There are tricks that people use to learn, for instance, to store more numbers. There are ways. It's very important to be exercised at learning. I bet that relying too much on your notebook or your BlackBerry or whatever does not help in this direction, because we are confident that we do not need to learn. But because, as I said at the beginning, attention is very important. So if you do not pay enough attention because you write that kind of thing, then obviously you will learn less. So the secret would be just, obviously, if you repeat 10 times the same thing, you have more chances to learn it. Or if you use association within what you're learning with something else and you store this association in the brain, then you will remember that particular thing better than others. So there are ways people use and to memorize, and then there are also I see difference between one person to the other. For instance, I'm very bad with remember numbers, but I'm much better with remember geographical names, location, etc. So I bet that people are better remember notes in music than others. Depends also what you like and what you don't like. Just because you pay more attention to what you like than to what you don't like. As I said before, the only thing that is sure is just to exercise your brain, and just like you do with the gym with your muscles, and that's for sure should help, because the brain, we have to see the brain also like an organ that has a reserve. So if we build up bigger reserve, then when disease will hit or the memory problem will start occurring, you will have more time to compensate for the problem. So diseases should be start later and slower, and just not that we will avoid the disease, but it most likely, what we scientists think most likely happen is just we have more reserve in the brain. So that's for sure. I have to say also that although it needs to be confirmed, validated, and one cannot exclude that it will end up like with the aluminum story, that people say that diet like the Mediterranean diet with the presence of antioxidants, this kind of stuff in your diet, they should protect and against problem like Alzheimer's disease, or be more protected, which does not mean again that it will not happen, but it will happen. There will be less incidence of Alzheimer's disease in this population, or a population that eat, for instance, fish. This studies, obviously, we have to be careful, because there are things showing it, but they might not be confirmed in the future. But that's what, the exercise and eating healthy helps not only memory, also other problems. Whatever you like to do, and it's not just to take it like a pill. Now I have to do 10 crossword puzzle, and instead of 5. It doesn't work like that. It's just to be involved with your life and being active, and not. Fortunately, when sometimes people become old, they tend to be less stressed out by life, and they tend to be depressed, so less involved, less interested. So that's the thing. It's just to be active, mentally active, and to be mentally active, I bet you need to like what you are doing. You cannot oblige yourself to be mentally active. I have to be mentally active. I don't think it works like that.